Welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we're going to be working on a 2010. It's a Buick Lacrosse. Fairly simple job. We're going to be replacing the battery. So I'll show you where the battery is located, and I'm going to show you also how to save the memory without losing all your presets in your radio and everything by just using something like this. It's a memory saver, and either a jump start box, or they sell them in the stores, just something you can plug into your accessory port to keep the memory in the car while you disconnect the battery. So let me show you a couple of things you're going to need, and let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Let me show you a couple of tools you're going to need. You're not going to need a lot. You're basically just going to need some basic hand tools, a ratchet, 10mm sockets, or a wrench. And this is what I'm using. It's a jumper box to keep the memory in the car. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this inside the car and plug it into the accessory port. So we'll do that in a minute. The battery itself is actually located underneath here. This cover is on the driver's side of the car. You'll see a box that has like a plus mark and a minus mark, and it's positive and negative. And this cover here just comes right off. It's actually it's got a little piece right down here. You just take it and you push it to the back a little bit and you lift it. On the side here, you push these little tabs in right here. It comes right up, and then you just take it and pull it off the car just like that. Alright, then what we're going to need to do is to remove that bolt down there. It looks like it's about a 14mm. We're going to loosen up this one right here, and this is your positive over here. We're going to loosen up this one also. And the way you're going to do it is you're going to take off your negative cable first, and then your positive cable. And when you put it back on, your positive goes on first, your negative goes on last. So let's get this thing started now. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our booster pack and go inside the vehicle. Okay, now what you do is you get into the vehicle, and we're going to take our booster pack and we're going to connect this cable up inside to the accessory port. And on this particular vehicle, sorry about the light, on this particular vehicle, the accessory port is down inside here. So we just plug into it like this, and then what we do is we take it and we plug it into the jump start box like that. Then we will need to turn the key to the on position, but we won't be doing that until we have everything under the hood disconnected first. So let's go underneath the hood, and we'll disconnect everything up front first. Alright, now what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect that bolt down on the bottom that I previously showed you, right down inside here. Take that bolt out. This way you get a battery itself to be loose. Take that and relocate it for now. Alright, then we're going to disconnect these two connectors here, but first we're going to turn the key in the vehicle to the on position. We're not going to start it, we're just going to turn the key to the on position, and the way you do that, we have our box connected, and the way you do it is you do not step on the brake. You press this button until your lights come on. Okay, and once you have your, you did not step on the accelerator, the brake pedal, and now once your key is on, then we can go underneath the hood and we can disconnect the battery because we have our jump start box reconnected to everything. So let's go back under the hood and take that battery out. Loosen up the cables. these have little fingers on the sides that actually hold it in there. I'm going to show you how to get it off. Just let me get it out and I'll come back and show you. This here, right down on the side, right here, this piece here grips onto it. So you just have to pry this out with a small screwdriver. You just get in here and you pry it out just a little bit like that just to get it to pop out. All right, now we'll take it out the rest of the way. This little piece here was over the top of this cable. You just go underneath there, lift it up, pop it off like that, and then you can move this up and out of the way so we can remove the battery. So let me just continue. Take it out like this. Place it back in, and we take it out. Slide it. Get down. What we're going to do, we're going to reattach, I'll show you. We're going to put this back down the way it came out, like this, and this clip here is going to go over the top, as it, like this. This goes over the top, like that. And then we're going to tighten that up just the way it is. The battery snapped back in right down here and on the side right here. So let's just tighten this up and then we're going to put that back on. Remember, before we tighten it down, we're going to leave off this cable. Let's tighten up the positive all the way down first. Nice and tight. Now we'll reconnect our negative cable. Okay, so now we got that tight. We have this tight. We're going to close that down all the way. And then we're going to reattach the bolt that held it down in place. Reinstall this cover that we previously took off, push it down. We're going to reconnect the cables back into the holes that we previously took them out of, snap them into place. Same thing on the bottom. here first, and then we'll snap the back down. Finished. Now we'll go inside and we'll make sure we kept our memory on the computer, and we'll start this thing back up. Alright, so now if you did your job correctly with the battery memory saver, you should be able to start it, and you should have your time and everything still set. Let's see, it's 11:15, and there we go, 11:17. So we saved the memory on the GPS. We saved the radio presets. We saved everything by doing it with that jump start box. All right, thanks for watching, and anything I can help you with, you just drop me a line. Be more than happy to talk to you about anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.